welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lydia. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So, as you saw by the title, today we are talking goals, favorites, future TBR, and a fun announcement coming at the end of the video. So, get settled in, grab a cup of coffee or something. We're gonna get cozy and get into these goals. So, August flew by. It was a beautiful month with some struggles here and there, but overall it was a really great month. I hit some really big goals and missed some goals that I wanted to hit, but we'll get into that. I hope you guys had a great August, and I hope you're enjoying the first few days of September. It is Labor Day, September 2nd today, so I am home and able to film this video. Hopefully I can get it out to you on Wednesday. So we're gonna get into August's goals. I have my computer right here, so I'm gonna look here, point it here, whatever, but I'm going to look through these goals. I'll pop it up on the screen for you so you can see it, but let's get straight into it. For personal goals this month, I wanted to read 5 books, nail down a cleaning schedule, have a better morning routine on days that I'm not working out, start a skincare routine again, and then start a physical book club. I did none of those. I read two books this month, and those 2 books were House in the Pines. I don't have a copy of that. That was a library book, and then Just for the Summer, and this was my beach read while I was on vacation. It was spectacular. I loved it so much. I am not afraid to give a 5-star rating to a book, so I have many 5-star rates, and this is just another one of them. It was fantastic. The story was just so good. The characters were so lovable and so memorable. I still think about them to this day, and I finished this at the beginning of the month. Just so good. I implore you to read it. It's not just a beach read. You don't have to read it in the summer, but if you want to wait until next summer to read it, that's also fine with me. But it was a really good read. I feel like Abby Jimenez is up there with Emily Henry for me. I am a big Emily Henry fan, and so her books so far I have not missed. I have not enjoyed it. The next book that I read was House in the Pines, and that was a doozy. I'm trying to pull it up so I can kind of see what my rating was. I don't remember. I rated it a 4-star, and I think my review will be good enough to share. I'm shocked by how much I like this book. It was well written and so hard to put down. Once I began to figure out where the story was going, I couldn't figure out how it was going to end. I can't say enough about it. It was a really good book. Characters were not super memorable. I really don't remember the names of the characters, but I do kind of remember the majority of the storyline. It was a pretty good book. There were some details that came out during the story that I was like, never would have guessed that, but pop off. So those were my 2 reads for the month. They were both pretty good. I'll get into my TBR for September, closer to the end of this video, but we'll talk about why I only read 2 books this month in September's goals. Yeah, I can't remember where I put that, so we'll talk about those next. Next were the physical goals. I wanted to have 3 active days a week and move up to 4 days a week by the end of the month. I did do that. I am now up to 4 days a week at the gym, and then I think that is why I didn't really work on the morning routine, because now I'm pretty much at the gym every single day that I work. I have Wednesdays that I wake up at home. I need to kind of hone in on being better about Wednesdays, and then I didn't start skincare because I just forgot, just to be completely honest with you, so maybe I can focus on that. I don't think it's on next month's, on September's goals, but maybe next month in October or something like that. But I wanted to work on an eating plan, nothing too restrictive. I wanted to be more mindful. Sweets is just a treat and lots more protein. I did not plan out a meal plan, but I did kind of figure out, I've done some research on what I want to do for eating, and this next month, the month that we're currently in, this next month, I'm really going to be focusing on putting it into place. I have done some research and kind of figured out my macros that I need to focus on, and so it's going to take a good deal of planning to get and hit those protein goals that I want to hit. So this should be interesting, but I did do better about sweets as just treats. It didn't go super crazy this month, and really I was a lot more mindful about what I put in my body. I wanted to take better pictures and measurements I did take better progress pictures. I did not take measurements, so kind of have a point, whatever. The last category is social media. I wanted to post 2 reels / TikToks, whatever, short form content a month. I wanted to hit 575 subscribers. I wanted to hit 1,650 Instagram followers, and then edit some short form content that's in the backlog. I did post 2 reels / TikToks, whatever, short form content this month. I surpassed that goal. I think I posted 3 or 4, maybe more than that, I don't know. So did well there. I wanted to hit 575 subscribers, and if I can think about it and remember it, I will pop in a clip of myself saying that I thought that goal was going to be too difficult. I'm absolutely blown away by this goal. I hit 575 subscribers in the middle of the month on the 15th of August, and I am now sitting at 607, no, at the end of the month, at the end of August, I was sitting at 607 subscribers, which is just humbling to say the least. So thank you so much to everybody that has already been here, and to my new subscribers. I'm so glad to have you here, and can't wait to see where this channel goes in this next month. We'll see. But I didn't edit a lot of short form content in the backlog. This month was a little difficult in productivity, with just some anxiety that I've been dealing with, and we'll talk about that in just a second. I did hit 1,650 Instagram followers, which was great. I really have not seen movement over on Instagram in quite a while. So I had one reel that did pretty well for me, and so that brought in a few more people. So that is that. Let's go into September. So I'm so excited for September. It is fall in my mind. Alabama weather is, I think, gonna get with the program next week, but I'm sure it will get back to 80 and 90 degree days. But in my home and in my mind, it is fall, as you can see by my TV. I put my fall decorations up yesterday, so I'm fully in fall. The fall flavors. I'm hoping I can't talk today, guys. I'm rushing and I need to chill. So I'm hoping to make some pumpkin bread this afternoon, maybe tomorrow afternoon, I'm not sure, but I have this stuff to make some pumpkin bread, so hoping to get on that. But let's get into those goals. So for personal, I want to read 4 books. I'm hoping to really get on it. I think I'll go ahead and share my TBR for the month while we're right here. I'm hoping to share my fall TBR in a separate video. I made a pretty large fall TBR. How many times can I say TBR? A fall TBR at the beginning of August, and so I have tons of cozy fall reads. Some of these books are on that, and then there are tons of others that are not. I'm normally a big mood reader, but I am really looking for the setting to be fall and cozy, and maybe a little bit, not spooky, but mysterious, some more cozy romance vibes, whatever. So I did make a list for that, so I'm gonna make a separate video on that because it's, I think I have 17 or 18 books on that. So not gonna bore you with that here. But on my list for this month, I pulled out 4 books, hoping to maybe get more than that, but we'll see. First off, I need to finish this book. I feel like I have shown this book in multiple videos, maybe not, maybe just last month, I don't remember. I need to finish this. I have to turn it back in tomorrow. Okay. So I need to finish this. I'm doing this with Taylor Ackerman. She's over on YouTube. I will always link her down below when I mention her. So I need to finish this so we can go over it and talk about it. I have not made much progress, so need to finish that so I can return it. I'm going to read The Only One Left by Riley Sager, hoping to. I don't know what it's about. It's gonna be kind of spooky is what the vibe I'm getting. This is going to be a really good mystery. I had seen this on TikTok a couple of times, and I am one to, if I see it more than once and the reviews on GoodReads are pretty good, and then I'll pick it up and read it. I really don't read the back of the book, really don't care. The covers, I'm a judge a book by its cover type gal, so The cover looked really interesting on this one, so I picked it up. And speaking of judging a book by its cover, this book caught my attention at Barnes & Noble a couple weekends ago, and picked it up solely because of the cover. But it's called Murder in the Corn Maze, and it is about, I think this is going to be another like spooky, cozy mystery. Spooky Halloween fun. They stumble upon a murder. I think this will be good. So maybe I can stagger romance, and then spooky, and then another romance, The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I've seen this all over TikTok, so I'm excited to read it. I don't know what it's about. No, I do know what it's about. It is about a woman moving into an apartment, I believe, and the love interest maybe is 7 years apart from her in the same, I don't know. She moves into her late aunt's apartment and finds a strange man standing in the kitchen, a man with kind eyes, southern drawl, and a taste for lemon pies. Her well-laid plans begin to fall apart because he's the type of man who, before it all, she would have fallen head over heels for. Except he exists in the past, 7 years in the past to be exact, and she quite literally lives 7 years in his future. Her aunt always said the apartment was a pinch in time, a place where moments blended like watercolors. She also said that love is never a matter of time, but a matter of timing. So, those are my 4 books for the month. I'm hoping that I get with the program and actually read 4 books this month. The reason I did not read much this last month is my next goal, to get off my phone, in all caps. No, really, for your mental health and productivity. So, I've been struggling with some anxiety this month. I'm not really sure what the deal is. Anxiety in comparison, and I can see a direct correlation with my phone consumption and my doom scrolling and these feelings of anxiety and comparison. So really trying to get off my phone. I will be turning back on that app that I used a couple months ago to get me off my phone and focusing more on reading, because I feel much better when I read instead of doom scroll, and I just have got to get with the program. I cannot spend every spare moment scrolling on TikTok and scrolling through Instagram and just bouncing back and forth between TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest, and all of these other things. So I need to get off my phone a little bit more and read or enjoy different activities that do not induce anxiety. So I'm gonna work on that. I also have to embrace fall, to go out and do all the fall things that I have planned. I have tons of video ideas, fun little outings that I want to go on for fall, and so I feel like this ties in again with the phone. Get off my freaking phone and go out and enjoy fall. We have a beautiful park just right down the road from our house, so I want to go to that and have a picnic or something. Drive a little bit further. If I have to go by myself, I'll go by myself. So just really go and do the things that I have planned instead of sitting at home every single weekend. And my last personal goal for this month is to host a girls' night. I have one planned. I am about to start buying the things for this girls' night. I'm so excited. I've sent out invites, but I hope to actually host it and not have to cancel for some reason. I don't see why I would have to, but you never know. But more than host a girls' night, I hope that I host a successful girls' night. I need to make a menu, and I think we're going to make magnets, like fall-themed magnets, so I'm very excited. My house is decorated for fall. Like I've mentioned, I will probably mention again, but my house is decorated for fall, so I feel like this is when it's the most cozy. So I'm super excited to have some girls over to my home and us craft and maybe play some games or something. I don't know, but I'm super excited about that. The next category is physical. I'm wanting to continue to do 4 days a week. I don't think I have anything on the calendar that would like make that not possible. So 4 active days a week. Want to continue that. I feel really good. I'm getting into that routine. It really was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be, adding an extra day. I feel like I really needed it. So 3 was just kind of routine, and so adding that 4th day, it's been great so far, but I've only done it for 2 weeks, so we'll see. I don't feel any more tired. I don't feel any more run down, burnt out, anything like that. So it has been a great move so far. The next thing I want to do is to meet my protein goals. So I used a macro calendar, not calendar, I've said that 3 times today. I used a macro calculator. I looked at multiple different calculators, so kind of doing the average number for each of these, numbers that each of the calculators gave me. So I won't be sharing those exact numbers because that may not work for you. Definitely talk to your doctor or do your own research, because what works for my body and my needs may not work for yours. But I do want to meet my protein goals for this month. That's what I really want to focus on. I feel like now that I have pretty much the working out down, that has become routine and just discipline and all of that. It doesn't take as much thought. I talk with my hands, I'm really sorry. It doesn't take as much thought to get in the gym and do what I need to do and get out. So now I can implement, focusing more on food. For me, I can only do one new thing at a time. I hate change. Even if it's good change, I really mourn how things have been going. So change is really difficult for me. And so the working out on top of, or focusing on food on top of the working out was just going to be way too much for me. So I feel like I'm in a really good place where I can start focusing on protein goals. It's going to take a whole lot of planning beforehand to meet these goals. I'm going to have to sit down and really plan every meal and snack a week ahead to really hit those goals. I found that the scale was not moving a lot for me this month, which is totally fine. But I was kind of trying to figure out what's the deal. If it's going up, that's fine. I feel like that means I'm kind of building muscle mass. I really don't know, but normally I do lose about a pound a week, somewhere around there. And so I didn't move at all for a month. And so I decided to kind of track what I was eating for a day or two, and I think I was severely under eating, and so it just so happened that this last week I ate a little bit more. We had some desserts brought to work, and when it was like a cupcake, one day, whatever, my weight started to go down when I was eating a little bit, more outside of my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I haven't been eating snacks at work or anything like that. So definitely need to implement some, calorie tracking and protein tracking, and I need to eat more than I'm eating to see some progress. So there is that. The last physical goal that I want to accomplish this month is to implement some new workouts. I have been getting in the routine of doing the same thing, and especially now, my mother-in-law is not coming with me to the gym every single workout. So she's coming on Mondays and Fridays, and I am going on Tuesdays and Thursdays by myself. And so it's a security blanket for me to have somebody come to the gym and work out with me. And so because I don't have that, I'm tending to try and shove myself in a corner to stay out of people's way, and just do very, very short, simple workouts that maybe are not as worth my time and effort of getting up, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So I want to get out of my comfort zone. I deserve to take up space at the gym just as much as a bodybuilder or, whatever. I deserve to be able to take up space in the gym, and, do some workouts. So I'm hoping to implement some new workouts. My TikTok feed is full of workouts, and I have a ton saved. So maybe implement some new stuff there, do some new machines. I'm very comfortable with the little room that we have at my gym, using the dumbbells. I'm so sorry, Penny just scared me to death. She's scratching a little itch. But I've been very comfortable using the dumbbells in our little workout room, and kind of hiding in there by myself. But to see progress and to see changes, I'm going to have to change some things up. So that is that last goal on my physical goals for the month. Okay, and for the last category, it is social media. I want to post 4 short form videos this month that maybe putting a little pressure on myself, and I think I posted one yesterday, so that counts. But I want to post 4 short form videos this month. I think I can do it, especially with all the fall stuff I'm wanting to do. I want to try content / feed planning. I had a little bit of a freak out moment when I was making my goals, looking at my Instagram, and felt like things weren't very cohesive. So maybe try content planning. I have so many pictures and I always forget to share them. I don't know why, but I don't share them. So kind of plan that out and get some of those pictures out that I take, because I want other people to see them too. So, and then for YouTube, I want to hit 645 subscribers. I think that might be a little bit difficult now that my Disney videos are done, but we'll see. And if I don't hit it, that's totally fine. But I like to have a goal to shoot towards. I don't have any goal for Instagram this month. It really doesn't matter. And then most importantly, I want to focus on finding my own editing and filming style, one that fits me and that I enjoy. Stop comparing and trying to look exactly like everyone else. I feel like there's a common theme this month, and it's just to focus on myself and to get out of my comfort zone. It's not a race, it's not a comparison. I can almost 100% guarantee when another creator on here posts, one, if they know about me. I'm a very small channel. One, if they know about me, they do not care what I'm posting. They don't care what my videos look like. They're not comparing. They're not thinking, oh my gosh, Lydia posted this. Oh my gosh, Lydia's doing this. They're most likely just posting what they want to post and doing their own thing. And I should be doing the same thing. I should not be comparing, well, mine doesn't look like that, or whatever. My life is not going to look like other people on the internet. There are so many different factors that come into play. It's not my job to be like somebody else. It's my job to be me. Because that's why the majority of you, I'm sure, have followed me. Either it's because of my Disney content or because you just like me as a person. And I'm sure a lot of that has to do with me as a person, because my Disney content's not all of the time. So I just want to focus on finding an editing style that's for me. I feel like my editing and filming is just a conglomeration of just what I've seen from other people, and sometimes it doesn't feel like it fits me. I feel like I have to be very, and I think I touched on this in my last monthly recap video, but I feel like I have to be like very sit up straight and by the book, and we have to have like a rhyme and reason for things, and I have to be quiet, and I have to not talk fast, and I should edit out my ums and my so's, and that's just not me. I say and so, and I'm very chatty, and I talk really fast, and just that's just who I am, and I'm not going to break my neck to be a different person for other people on, like, for people. I don't know. I just, getting on my soapbox, I guess. Just kind of bearing my soul yet again. This seems like a theme for my recaps. My brain doesn't work. I can't ever think of words I want to use, and that's just me. So if you don't like that, I'm really, really sorry. I hope you'll stick around, but I'm sorry. Okay, and we're back. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna talk how I'm gonna talk. And I'll attract the people that like that, and I just want to be able to to be myself. So that is that. So those are all of my goals for September. I'll pop up my mood board. I think it is so cute and so cozy. Had fun making that, but we're really gonna focus on the fall and focus on getting out of my comfort zone and being myself. Okay, let's get into favorites. My favorite memories from this month is probably the beach trip. We had a great time. It was so relaxing. I was able to read, just do all of the things. It was was spectacular and much needed. I did get severely burnt, and now I'm peeling just like crazy, but we had the best trip. I also did something fun and a little bit impromptu that I'll share about at the very end of this video, and that is definitely my favorite memory from this month. My favorite food was protein waffles. I get them at Aldi, and they're the exact same thing as the Kodiak frozen waffles, except for where there are more in the box. The ingredients seem to be exactly the same. The macros are the same, and the price, oh my gosh, they are so much cheaper. They're like $3, maybe $3 and some change, where the Kodiak waffles are like $6, 6 going into 7. So, and they taste delicious, so good. I haven't had the Kodiak ones. I meant to pick them up with my groceries this weekend. I didn't do that. Whoops. But spectacular. I was putting some like peanut butter and then a tiny drizzle of maple syrup, and having that with berries and turkey bacon. So good. I had that 2 or 3 weeks this month, so really good. And that says a lot, because I really cannot repeat, especially like every day in a row and then do it again weeks on end. I'm normally not that type of gal, but it was really good. I have also enjoyed McDonald's. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Their hash browns, out of this world. Their french fries, out of this world. I really love some McDonald's. The next thing that I've really loved is this iced coffee combo. Let me grab it. I have been loving this iced coffee combo. It is this blonde Starbucks iced coffee, and then this Coffee Mate brown butter chocolate chip cookie creamer. This is my favorite creamer on the planet. Every single year. It's like a seasonal flavor. I can't really do very sweet stuff. It makes me sick. I don't know why, but it makes me really sick. But that, just a little splash of it, spectacular. So good. But I've really been enjoying that more than just the creamer specifically is what I've been enjoying, but that iced coffee is also really good. On to media / influencer. Lucas and I finished How I Met Your Mother this month, and it was really good. We haven't picked another show out, but it was really good. I really liked it. It was funny, something for us to watch together. I have been enjoying Heyday this month. Need to do better about not being on my phone, but that also took up some time and focus. Lego Harry Potter. We got Lego Harry Potter maybe 2 weeks ago on the Switch, and I have just been loving it. It is so cozy to just like turn that on and play it while I've had some like ambiance playing on the TV, or I started watching Gilmore Girls yesterday, so I've been listening to Gilmore Girls and playing, but it is so fun. And then I do have one influencer YouTube channel to share. I found her 2 or 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago, and her fall videos are just so cozy. I don't want to wait until the end of next month to really share about her, and I'm going to butcher her name, so if you are watching this, I am so sorry. I looked up how to pronounce it. I think it's Udeja. I'll link her down below, put her channel up on the screen, but her videos are so cozy. I just love to hear her talk. I love to just watch her. She has ducks and chickens that she features in her channel every once in a while, and it's just so fun to watch her take care of her animals. She has 2 cats. Just all of the cozy fall vibes, she has got them. Love it. Miscellaneous. I have really enjoyed working out, moving my body. I won't really go into that. I feel like I've gone into that ad nauseum. If you follow me on Instagram, you've really gotten berated with my working out. So have really enjoyed that. And last but not least, for favorites, we're going to get into purchases. I purchased this I Need a Diet Coke trucker hat for my beach trip, and I am loving it. I'll link it down below. I got it off Etsy, and the shop that I got it from, you could like customize the lettering color and the hat, and so really cute. I love a good trucker hat, and it was just cute. I got so many compliments on it on Instagram and just at the beach, so love that. My next favorite purchase, and this is tied with the next one, is this Foster ring. It is a Gemma. She is finally back. Ashton is finally back from kind of a sabbatical. She was dealing, or is still dealing, with the loss of her mother-in-law. And so she had a pretty big sale, and I was finally able to snag a Gemma. And I have just been loving it. I love the color. I want a blue one, but I have just been loving having this ring. It is just beautiful. I love stacking it and just wearing it just in general, but I've really been loving that. Last but not least, I picked up this cute like glass tumbler situation. It is Halloween-esque little glass tumbler. This top, it's not dirty. I just washed it, and so it's kind of got some condensation because I put the lid back on it. But this lid is so thick and just like high quality. The straw is thick and high quality as well, and so I use this just about every single day with my iced coffee and Diet Coke, all types of stuff. So that is going to round it out for the favorites portion of this video, and now the thing you've been waiting for, the big announcement. So I am going back to Disney World for a very quick trip. I'm going with my mom and my best friend Brennan. I will share more details in a planning video coming soon, so watch out for that. But we are going down just for one park day, so don't get your hopes too high. It's not a long trip, but it was a budget-friendly trip that we planned very last minute, and it's not going to be a full park day either, but we're going to pack a lot of fun things in. So again, I will talk about that more in a planning video, but I'm super excited to head back down to Orlando. I'm also super excited to have found such a budget-friendly option to be able to go down. So this is, I mean, when I tell you budget-friendly, I mean all of us have been so shocked with how budget-friendly this trip has been so far, just in the planning stages of it. So we are headed back down to Disney World in a couple of weeks. I won't share exact dates ever until, just for my safety and whatever, but I am headed back down, and I'm super excited. So if you made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, click the bell for notifications. As of right now, I have tons of fun content planned for fall, and of course I will be vlogging when I go down to Disney. I work a full-time job, so sometimes I plan for a lot of content and it doesn't happen. But I do have, with this, 3 videos filmed, so we'll see. But I do have some fun fall content planned, but rest and relaxation and like not killing myself after work to get stuff filmed is a little bit more higher of a priority. So I am going to try and prioritize filming and doing these things because I have so many things planned. But I do want to hear your thoughts. I have fun topical fall videos planned, but do you guys want to see weekly vlogs and have 2 uploads a week? Do you care about the weekly vlogs? Or do you just want me to stick to 1 upload a week that's more fall vibes? I don't know. I'm just kind of in the planning stages. All of the videos that I have planned are none of them are weekly vlogs. So if you want to see the weekly vlogs back, let me know. If you don't care about weekly vlogs, that's also fine. Let me know. And then I did post on the community page. I'm planning to do a Q&A pretty soon. My 2-year anniversary on YouTube is coming up next month. And so we may have that Q&A out for then. But I would love to know if you have any questions. You can go to that community tab and ask. You can ask down here in the comments. You can go over to my Instagram and DM me and ask questions. All of the questions. You know, the more questions I have, the better the video is, and the more you get to know about me. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.